Hello friends, good morning all of you. Here I am Gadekar Sachin Pandit. Today we are going to discuss on oxidation state of elements. So last lecture we are discussed on ionization potential, ionization energy and electronegativity of atoms. Okay. So today we are discuss on oxidation state of element. Okay, so first, what is the oxidation and what is the reduction? Discuss on in this lecture. So first, oxidation is lose or loss of electron. Oxidation is loss of electron and reduction is gain of electron. Okay, so loss of electron is the oxidation and gain of electron is the reduction. Okay, substance that cause oxidation are called oxidizing agent, such as O2, Cl2 means halogen, KMnO4, K2Cr2O7 is the oxidizing agent because that substance cause oxidation. Okay, so substance that cause a reduction are called reducing agent. Example, carbon, carbon monoxide, hydrogen. These substances act as a reducing agent. Here, what is the oxidation and what is the reduction? Okay, so example, sodium and chlorine. Okay, so sodium atom loss of outer shell electron, it means it oxidize. Okay, so that's called a oxidation takes place. In chlorine, example, chlorine atom gain electron to form a Cl minus. It means that a reduction. So there are different rule for oxidation, calculate oxidation state, etc. So first rule, the number of electrons and atoms appears to have gain or loss. The number of electrons and atom appears to have gain or lost. Rule number first. Okay, so sodium in natural atom, okay, it's zero oxidation state because they are not loss or gain electron at that time. Natural atoms has zero oxidation state. Copper, okay, so potassium, phosphorus, hydrogen, CH2 molecule, Sh molecule, Cl2, it's zero oxidation state. After the element is an electro element on its own, a free elements is an elements on its own, it's neutral, so it will have neither loss nor gain electron. It means it's zero oxidation state. Rule number second, the sum of all the oxidation numbers in a molecule is zero. Okay, example, calcium carbonate CaCO3 is equal to 0. It's zero oxidation state. Similarly, NH4 twice SO4 is equal to 0. It's zero oxidation state. A sum of all the oxidation number in a molecule is 0. Sum of all oxidation numbers in molecule. So rule number third, the oxidation number of an sample ion is the charge on that ion. Oxidation number of a simple ion is the charge on that ion. Same chlorine minus, there are one minus charge, it means 1 minus 1 oxidation state. O2 minus, it's 2 minus charge, it means is 2 oxidation state. Similarly, Al3 plus, it means is plus 3 oxidation state. Similarly other. Rule number 4. Sum of oxidation number in a complex ion is the charge on the ion. Okay, here SO4 minus 2, it means minus 2 oxidation state. PO4 minus 3, it means minus 3 oxidation state. NH4 plus, it means plus 1 oxidation state. The sum of oxidation number in a complex ion is the charge on the ion. Rule number 5. The compound containing hydrogen, the oxidation number of hydrogen is plus 1. Suppose water molecule H2O, compound containing hydrogen, and its hydrogen atoms oxidation number is plus 1. Similarly HCl, Cl minus H plus. Okay, so hydrogen oxidation number is plus 1. In chlorine minus, so that's why its oxidation number is minus 1. So compound containing hydrogen, the oxidation number of hydrogen is plus 1. Remember this rule number 5. But exception in metal hydride, where it's minus 1 oxidation number. Suppose hydrogen reacts with sodium, it's metal hydride. At that time hydrogen atoms has minus 1 oxidation number. Okay, this is the most important point. Similarly potassium hydride. Okay, so in this potassium plus charge and H is minus, so that's why hydrogen has minus 1 oxidation number. Similarly rule number 6. In a compound containing oxygen, the oxidation number of oxygen is minus 2. Okay, except in peroxide, where it is minus 1. Suppose example H2O2, it is a peroxide, and in it oxidation state or oxidation number of oxygen is minus 1. Otherwise oxidation number of oxygen is minus 2. When bonded to fluorine, when oxygen bonded to fluorine, when it is plus 2 oxidation number of oxygen. Okay, this is the rule number 6. Rule number 7. So this rule number 7 is applied to all group element in periodic table. Okay, so this group number first 7a, the group first elements are always plus 1 oxidation state in compound. Similar like this sodium, potassium, lithium, rubidium, cesium, francium is the same group element, group first element, and its electronic configuration n1. So that's why they lose 1 electron and its oxidation state or oxidation number is always plus 1. Similarly in group second element, this group second element shows plus 2 oxidation state in compound because its electronic configuration ns2, there are 2 electrons are present and these 2 electrons may loss. So that's why its oxidation number is equal to plus 2. 7b, group second shows the plus 2 oxidation number. Group third B, rule number 7c, group third B element shows 2 oxidation number, 2 oxidation state. First +1 oxidation state or +3 because of in this group 3b element present Ns2 and p1 electron in outermost. So in p cell, p subcell, one electron lose to forms a +1 oxidation state if both electron Ns2 and p1 electron lose to forms a +3 oxidation state. Okay, so +1 oxidation state of boron are not known. Remember that point, most important. +1 oxidation state of boron not known, but tellurium, thallium, okay, Tl, thallium has more stable in +1 oxidation state than +3. So that's why thallium has +1 oxidation state or +1 oxidation number than +3 because of inert pair effect. Remember this point, thallium Tl more stable in +1 than +3 because of its inert pair effect. Similarly, group 4b element. Group 4b elements are two oxidation state. They may be +2 or they may be +4 because its electron Ns2 to p2. If p orbit consists 2 electron lose to forms a +2 oxidation state, and if lose all electrons in outermost cell, so to forms a +4 oxidation state. But in lighter atom shows +4 oxidation state predominant. Lighter atom, okay, means top level atom shows +4 oxidation state, but +4 oxidation state decrease the down group, means palladium stable in +2 than +4 because of inert pair effect. Okay, similarly group 5b element. Group 5b elements are 3 oxidation states. Remember, most important point, group 5b element are shows 3 oxidation states. First -3, -3 +3 and +5 oxidation state. Suppose in nitrides and phosphides shows -3 oxidation state predominant because in it if they are gain 3 electron it becomes stable inert complete octet, so that's why they gain electron and forms a stable compound. Nitride and phosphide shows -3 oxidation state predominant, but bismuth shows +3 oxidation state because of inert pair effect. Pentavalent cations are not known. Pentavalent cations are not known, but +5 oxidation state is shows with halogen. Sulfur +5 oxidation state it decrease with increasing atomic weight in this group. Similarly, group 6b. Group 6b consists a oxygen, sulfur, etc. Group 6b element are shows 4 oxidation state such as -2, +2, +4 and +6. And in nitrides and phosphides shows -3 oxidation state predominant, okay, in group 6b element. Okay, so similarly in group 7b element, group 7b element shows 5 oxidation state such as first oxidation state is -1, second +5, third +7, and then plus 3, which is decreasing order because of ns2 to p5 elements. Okay, mostly these elements consist 7 electron in outermost shell, so that's why it's preferred to gain electron and its oxidation state -1 is more predominant. In bromine shows +3 oxidation state and it's rare, but bromine it shows +7 oxidation state are known. Okay, similarly in chlorine shows a +1 oxidation state, +7 oxidation state are known, but mostly chlorine shows -1 oxidation state. Okay, so because it more stable in -1 gain electron to inert pair. So exception in group 7b, when bonded to more electronegative atom, chlorine bonded to more electronegativity atoms or element, example Cl2O, the chlorine is +1 oxidation state, and in ClO2 the chlorine is +4 oxidation state. Okay, so this is the rules of oxidation state for element in the different period. So here we are discuss a trends in oxidation state in periodic table. Okay, so in left hand side, first group S block element, first group shows +1 oxidation state and second group shows +2 oxidation state. Okay, so in p block element, p block element, boron, carbon, nitrogen, fluorine, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine. Okay, so trends in oxidation state p block elements, difficult to establish oxidation state of p block element because across period from 1 to 4, lithium, barium, boron to carbon increase +1 to +4. Then group 5 to 7, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. The group 5 to 7 decrease -3 to -1. Nitrogen shows -3 oxidation state, oxygen shows -1 oxidation, -2 oxidation state, and fluorine shows -1 oxidation state. Okay, and also shows lower oxidation number stable down the group. Okay, so this is the trend of oxidation state or oxidation number in periodic element. So now stop here. Next lecture we are start a new chapter. Okay, so here we are stop. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day. Thank you one and all.